What it do, Jubitarians? This is Bradley Juby, and it's time for number 8, Free Format Friday. And I think we got a good one. We're going to have a good little talk today. And first of all, we're going to start from the lovely Lauren, the first lady of the Jubitarians. She asks the following questions. Number 1, who is my favorite idol in music? Well, I have quite a few of them. As far as country idols go, I really only have like one real country, well, one or two maybe country idols, and that's Garth Brooks. Well, I'm from Oklahoma, so what'd you expect? And Johnny Cash. As far as rock goes, I love Rush and AC/DC and a few others, but those are just some ones I'm throwing out for right now. Number 2, who is your favorite hero, past and present? Well, that would have to be the Batman, the only superhero that matters, to me at least. Number 3, who is my biggest inspiration in writing? Well, I have quite a few, like Dr. Seuss. I used to love Dr. Seuss when I was a kid. Yes, I do like greens and eggs and ham. And yes, I will eat them, Sam I am. With some Hatch Green Chili hot sauce, I might add, Sam I am. As well as Essie Hinton from right here in Tulsa. She wrote The Outsiders, and that was one of my favorite books. Also Tolkien and Roald Dahl, who wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and James and the Giant Peach and Big Friendly Giant and Danny and the Champion of the World. Yeah, those are pretty good ones. And number 4, what will you do when you're done being the handyman? Well, right now it seems I don't really have a whole lot of plans to retire anytime soon. But if it ever does come to it, I hope that I have somebody who will take up my mantle, both in terms of handyman duties and doing social media. Although, when it comes to doing social media and stuff, I think Al Chambers did a phenomenal job with his camp blogs this year. He really stepped his game up. Okay. Now, I don't know, but hopefully it'll be something greater, and I can move on to bigger and better things. But anyway. And now we go on to Al Chambers, and first he asks, what 2 athletes other than KD do I hate? Well, I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. One of them is Draymond Green. I can't stand him. He is a jerk. And the other, of course, is Tom Brady. I cannot stand Tom Brady. He makes my blood boil. He's just that much of an idiot. Favorite natural disaster? Well, I wouldn't say I have a favorite natural disaster, because I don't like natural disasters. Alright? But as far as the one I can better handle, it's the tornadoes. Alright? I pretty much know exactly what to do when there's threat of tornadoes. Now, hurricanes, on the other hand, I don't really have to worry about those, because I live in a landlocked state. Except we get some of the rain from those when they come up from Texas. But other than like the big hurricanes, I don't really worry about those. But And then you ask, if I were a hurricane, what would my name be and where would I hit? I'd probably be Hurricane Elliott. And I would probably either hit Russia or North Korea. So, even though I don't think those guys get hurricanes. I think North Korea might get a typhoon, but as far as Atlantic hurricanes, probably not. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and also do, and this next one is a mix between a question between Al and Dason Cook. I'll get to his other questions later, but what are my thoughts on Hurricanes Harvey and Irma, and are they a sign of the end / the return? I wouldn't say that right now, but as far as Hurricanes Harvey and Irma go, man, there's a lot of messed upness right now. I can't really talk about it all right now, but I really do feel bad for a lot of the people that got involved in those things, okay? So, you know, it just goes to show you that's one of the reasons why I'd like to visit the Gulf Coast, but I wouldn't want to live there, because once those hurricanes are coming, you don't get to go hang out in the Freddy hole for about 5-10 minutes. No, you go and you get out of Dodge. You gotta go all the way to deeper in the mainland. So yeah, but anyway, and then I'm gonna finally finish off Dason Cook's questions. And he asks, who inspired you to make the YouTube channel? Well, I've had this YouTube channel for quite a while. I just haven't used it in the right way. But as far as Bradley Juby TV goes, there are really two inspirations that I know personally. And that's you, Al Chambers, and Elizabeth Dildine. I think even she did a top 10 list of top 10 things she hated. And that's one of my inspirations behind Top 10 Thursday. Another one being, of course, WatchMojo.com and David Letterman's top 10 lists. I used to like watching David Letterman back in the day. And for the Oklahoma Sooner football vlog, I give a shout out to Sports Savant TV, aka the OU Sooner 56. That's what he used to be known as. Then he changed his name. And Onikuno. And as far as YouTubers go, this is what I'm going to talk about on the number 13 Top 10 Thursday, Top 10 YouTubers. So check that out. And lastly, what are your top 3 favorite NBA teams? Well, number 3, of course, was the New Orleans Oklahoma City Hornets. Back when they were in Oklahoma City. I actually went to one of their games back in 2007, February of 07, when I was in Job Corps. And they did have a very young Chris Paul playing, so yes, I have seen Chris Paul play, and he played for the New Orleans Oklahoma City Hornets, and I think he did pretty okay, but they weren't that good that year. They went to New Orleans full-time the next year, and they went to the playoffs that year. They were the number 2 seed in 08, but the year before, they didn't even make the playoffs, so yeah. But it was still good seeing a young Chris Paul. So, and number 2, of course, is doubles. Especially when Jordan was there. Man, Michael Jordan, that guy would fly. That guy could fly without wings. He just, you know, I mean, that guy is just, he's once in a lifetime, you know. That's why he's the GOAT, the greatest of all time. And then, of course, number 1, of course, is my Oklahoma City Thunder. They're always going to be number 1 in my book. As long as they're here, and I'm hoping this could be the year we win it all. Keyword could, but I'm keeping the faith. We're going to win it all. We're going to bring that Larry O'Brien trophy to Reno and Robinson. And the whole world will know now that the Oklahoma City Thunder is here to stay. And then we'll finally get the love and respect we deserve from the NBA. So, well, that concludes my free format Friday for this week. Tomorrow, I should have a Sooner football vlog by the end of the game. Saturday, that will probably be around 9:30 or 10. Don't know, but keep posting on that. Well, this is Bradley Juby, and peace out.